This is how you keep yourself a girl, fellas. Take notes.
If I wrote you a symphony,
Hi guys, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel if you are already subscribed. Today it is Sunday, what's today, the 12th? The 11th? No?
12.
12, yeah. So Valentine Day is in 2 days, and today we are celebrating Valentine's Day with the kids. So we're gonna have a nice Valentine dinner since they are pretty much our Valentines. Right now we're on the way. Where are we going right now?
You're gonna go get some food.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna eat first and then we're gonna go food shopping for what Erwin's gonna make. So that's gonna be part of this vlog. If hopefully I can have this vlog up today, maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. So if you guys are thinking about ideas on what you want to make, or you want to do something kind of romantic at home, well, what we're gonna make, Erwin has a dinner planned that would be really nice for you guys to make for your significant other.
We're also gonna go
take the kids to get their cards. Oh, and well, we're just gonna bring you guys, like, this is just gonna be another family vlog, but Valentine edition, because we also have to take the kids to get their Valentine cards for school.
You guys remember that when you guys were kids? Wasn't that exciting? Are you guys excited to give those out? Nope. No?
Mattel kept saying, you don't have to buy me those. That's okay. You don't have to buy those.
Maybe it's because he's older, and then my last time doing that was when I was like, you know, Baylin's age. Because then we got sent to Mexico, and then in Mexico they don't do shit like that. But I remember being excited. Maybe it was just to get the candies, but maybe I had a little crush, you know? Maybe I wanted to give that special someone
the best card out of the bunch.
An extra Tootsie Roll, you know, or something. I don't know. Are you excited to...
I don't even think she really knows what it is, Baylin.
Baylin, it's her first year doing it, so...
Yeah, I feel like as we go by it, and she's gonna pick out which one she wants to give to her class, and then we're gonna put them out and she's gonna help put her name on all of them. And then I want to do like little candies attached to it, because I feel like that's cuter, and you know, who just wants just the card.
Well, that's a traditional way of doing it, right? I think that's what they get excited for, is getting the candy.
I feel like a lot of kids, well, when I was younger, they would just do cards too, and it was still cute because you would like collect all the cards and see who it was from and what kind of card. It really did depend on what kind of card they gave you, though.
Wow, what kind of card they gave you?
I don't know, but I would see like, oh, what card out of the bunch.
Now we're gonna have to inspect the freaking cards too when Baylin gets home. Hold on, let me see who gave you this one right here.
Oh my God.
I thought it was just for the candy, you know?
Well, that's what Baylin cares about. She cares about the candy. Well, Mattel too, now, apparently.
Nobody likes him.
You said what?
He said nobody likes him in his class, but there's a girl that likes him, but that she's in the third grade class.
Well, you know what, buddy? It's okay. You guys are still too young to be liking and not liking, and I mean...
And then Baylin's little friend is so in love with Mattel.
No, 2 people.
Oh, two people. He's got 2.
4.
She gives him letters all the... 4?
Yeah, 2 girls in the 3rd grade class and 2 girls in kindergarten.
Oh. They see Baylin's older brother and they're like, oh my God, can you give him these letters? I drew him letters.
Alright, so full day planned ahead. Eat.
Vlogging.
Get some food in our system, because I went to the gym and I'm starving.
Or else Erwin's gonna be hangry. I'm just kidding, I get hangry too. And then the kids get emotional.
So hi, Baylin. Hi. What are you eating? Yeah.
Good your shoes. They're nice.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
We just came to, let me see. We just came to Taqueria Rincón Alteño. Heidi used to work down the street at the PetSmart, working on Chucksville, and she said, I remember when I used to come over here and I could only order one taco and one what?
Like, it was either or one taco or tostada de ceviche.
She can only order one thing because we were poor. Well, we weren't poor, but you know, like we can only order. You know, we didn't have a lot of money.
Our
so.
budget said no eating out. That's pretty much.
It's so sunny.
Yeah, it was like it's crazy to me when I used to work that job. What, like a few years ago?
Sunny.
I didn't have like any money. I would come with my coworkers and we had like no money. So I would really come more for the chips and salsa, and then yeah, one taco or one tostada de ceviche.
That's why they started charging for chips and salsa, because Heidi used to come over here. No, but I mean, in all reality, it's just a blessing where we're at now in life. We're not rich, but we're doing good. You know, we're not doing bad, and we're able to
Now I
splurge.
can buy the whole plate pretty much.
I just thought I'd share that because it's awesome. You know, hard work really pays off, and you know, we've both been working really hard, and you know, now we're able to come out and have dinner or lunch and dinner. All right, we are off to the next one. We got to go get Valentine's Day gifts.
Yes, cards and stuff.
Surprise.
Kids got their teachers flowers for Valentine's.
No, I'm
So
not
cute.
giving this to her on Valentine's.
Yeah, it's for Valentine's Day for your teacher.
When's
Not
Valentine's?
tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
It's-
after tomorrow.
Yes, after tomorrow. We're gonna go home and put it in water. You just wanted to give it to her for no occasion,
And I
like
want
just
to give
because.
her a balloon.
What did you get?
God, damn, shit hot.
Cheers, babe. We got a little bit of coffee. Keep going for the whole day.
How are you gonna beat up a boy if they be mean to you? No, show me right there. Show me right there.
Show it to Daddy.
No, but she was really doing it earlier.
And then the knee to the level.
Let's record what we got so far for dinner today.
So we got our chicken for our chicken Alfredo. We got our 2 cheese blend that we'll be making our sauce with. Heavy whipping cream. We got so for the sauce we have heavy whipping cream. We have butter at the house. We have our 2 blends.
No, I don't.
French bread, super soft, fresh out the oven, still warm. And then we're gonna be making some cheesy garlic bread with that.
So yeah, so we're here on Sunday, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and Valentine's Day weekend. So I'm gonna show you guys the line. The lines are so long.
And we made it out alive.
It was
The
crazy in
store
there.
was crazy busy. Don't ever come to the fucking store when it's Valentine's Day weekend and Super Bowl weekend. Jesus Christ. God
Yeah,
damn.
it was getting crazier by the second.
There's something you guys should know about me. I am super impatient and I get irritated really. Coming to the store like that, I'm the type of person to go to the store early in the morning after my gym or late at night Because there's like nobody. You don't gotta deal with all this, the
Craziness.
lines. And I remember one time I came to this store, and I was about to do it right now too. I was in line, and I got so impatient because the line wasn't moving. So I went to self-checkout, and that was a long line too. And then I got all the way to the front of self-checkout, and I couldn't go on self-checkout because I had alcohol. Oh, the madre! I was so pissed.
So you just left everything?
No, I left the alcohol.
Oh.
Oh, they didn't have the kids' Valentine's Day, so now we got to go to Walmart and deal with that crazy crowd. So, which is okay because we did eat we scarfed
We're
down
not
a lot of
hangry
food
right now, so that's good.
Well, we ate a lot of food, and it's probably gonna help us digest it a little bit faster, so we're not all like.
Walk it off.
If we get home after we eat, we're not doing anything. We're just I mean, for me, I'll go into a food coma. I'll take a nap and wake up, and then nothing will get done. So this is probably good. We had some coffee at the store, so we're kind of like, woo, let's go.
Pete's Coffee, yeah. So we're ready to keep going for the day. This is like one of the first days in weeks that we've spent together, all day together, because you've been working a lot. And every weekend, like it was the game day weekends. So I feel like.
So Monday through Friday, I work in San Francisco. Saturdays, I work in Fairfax at my boss's house. And then Sundays, I do teeth whitening at the salon. So.
Yeah, it's like we don't get to spend a whole day together ever. You always have something going on.
Hustlers. We hustlers. Well, in California, you gotta have a side hustle. I feel like I'm the side hustle king because I'll do anything to make some extra cash.
Yeah.
And you have to in California, just to live good.
We always find a way. Like, yeah, we always find a way to make.
Well, when we
want
something, we'll figure out a way. We'll hustle a little harder. There's money to be made out there.
So we had to come to Target because Walmart was completely, no, I wouldn't say completely sold out, but pretty much. They had like no options there. Every year I noticed they don't sell as much as they used to for the holidays.
They're trying to kill the Valentine's tradition.
The spirit, they don't have spirit. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't think they really have anything here either. No, nothing on this side. Alright, here we go. We came for one thing. And we come out with all of this.
Got it.
We came for Valentine's Day cards and
Where's the total?
right there, $371. Fucking $371 worth of fucking Valentine's cards. And the funny part is they didn't even have the Valentine's cards.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get them.
Mommy, can I show them something?
What's up, guys? We're back. I am in the kitchen now. We kind of got a little bit behind. We started watching the Super Bowl and the halftime show. Okay, so I'm gonna air fry these. These are gonna be for the cheesy garlic bread. Just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to it, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit or more garlic salt on it. And I will let these cook for about 8 minutes in the air fryer. Okay, while I got those going, we're gonna get started with the pasta. I'm gonna throw this in there already. I already got the water boiling. I kind of got already some things set up. I already cut up the broccoli, some mushrooms, parsley. We're gonna marinate the chicken together. Gonna just throw this in there because this is what takes the longest. You can find these at any of your convenience stores. Some fettuccine. Just kind of read the instructions and see how much time you need it for it to be ready. And we're just gonna go ahead and toss that in there. One quick thing, when you guys throw in your pasta, make sure you add a little bit of oil to it. Make sure when you first get it going, you mix it, or else the pasta noodles will stick together. And don't forget to season it. I feel like a lot of people don't season their pasta. It makes a big difference when you actually taste it. So You don't want your pasta to be bland. And if you're making a quick one with the home store Alfredo sauce already made, you won't get that good flavor in your pasta. And then the store brand sauce is not that great either. So today we're going to teach you how to make your own sauce from scratch, and it's super simple. All right, once we got the garlic going and we got the pasta noodles going, I'm gonna melt a little bit of butter. I'm gonna start marinating my chicken. I got about 4 pounds of chicken breast here. It's only 4 of us, and the kids don't, it's pasta, so it's pretty filling. I think with that amount of pounds, we should be good. I'm gonna add lemon pepper seasoning to the butter, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Let it melt down. That way I can marinate the chicken with it. All right, once that butter is out, you can go ahead and add that to your chicken breast. Just mix it up a little bit. Get a hot skillet ready, add a little bit of olive oil to it, and then you can go ahead and just dump these right in. So I got one preheating right now. Once that's to a good temperature where it's pretty hot, we'll go ahead and add the olive oil to it, and we will add these bad girls into it. This recipe is super simple, pretty fast. Okay, once this is pretty hot, you can go ahead and add your chicken to it. I usually like to do my chicken on the grill outside, but you can also do it on the skillet. I always put it skin side down first, let that cook for a little bit, and then I like to flip it over and cook it from the meat up. Alright, once you guys see the edges kind of like cooked, you can go ahead and flip them over. And at this point, you can go ahead and turn down the temperature on the skillet. As you guys are doing this, go ahead and keep stirring off your noodles. Make sure they're not getting stuck. As you guys can see, the consistency is not, they're all loose. The oil really helps them not stick. It's a little trick I learned in the kitchen, but once you see them not so raw, you can see some of these noodles are still raw on the inside. How you know they're almost ready, but they're not quite ready yet. And you can always pull one out and try it. Is it recording? So once your chicken has a nice little color to it, it's done. You can go ahead and pull it off. You're gonna move it to the side. Remember, it's gonna keep cooking once we add the sauce and everything to it. So just let it cool down, set it to the side for now. We will be chopping that up and then adding it to our pasta here in a sec. Noodles are ready. Go ahead and take them out once they're done right away. You don't want them to soak up more of the water than it needs to, or else they become too squishy and they don't, not that great. You want them, still al dente, not too soft, but just, firm enough to eat with the pasta. All right, on that same pan I just pulled the chicken off of. This is not, you don't have to do this, but I like shrimp in my Alfredo. So I'm gonna add a little butter back into that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some shrimp. And I'm also gonna add my mushrooms. Heidi doesn't like mushrooms. I don't think the kids like mushrooms. I like mushrooms.
And I don't like shrimp in my pasta.
And she don't like shrimp in her pasta. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook both of these together for my side plate, for my pasta. Add a little bit of butter. Add a little bit of add some mushrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and add the same seasoning, some lemon pepper. It goes really good with the pasta. I got the pre-cooked shrimp. Make it a little faster. And I'll just saute that for a couple minutes, maybe like 5 minutes at medium heat. Let that warm up. Let the mushrooms get a little soggy, and then I'll add that to my pasta on the side. for my little piggy people. While I got that going, I'm gonna go ahead and start boiling the broccoli. You can do it in the same pan you just took out the pasta from. Get that going, and then now that our garlic's ready, we're gonna go ahead and start making the cheesy garlic bread. So this is done. You guys can see it's like super soft. You can literally, it's really hot, but literally just ooze out. That's what we want. That's the consistency we want for our cheesy garlic bread. We're gonna go ahead and add that to the bowl. You can probably, if you don't want to smash it, you can just add it to your blender. We're gonna go ahead and add some more olive oil to that. Some parsley. With the back of your spoon, you can go ahead and smash it all. Just kind of break it up a little bit. Once you got it somewhat smashed, you'll add some butter to it. Like I said, you might have to just put this in the blender if you need to, or you could just smash it. I would also try it once it's done, and if you need to add a little bit of garlic salt to it, then you can. As you guys can see, I already sauteed the shrimp. Mushrooms are pretty soggy. That's the consistency you want. You don't want to overcook it. Remember, it's still going to cook once we add this to the pasta. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. And right away, we're going to go ahead and add our butter to this and start making our sauce. So you want to do maybe like a half a cup. If you need to measure it, go ahead. And whatever amount of butter you add to this, you're gonna add of heavy whipping cream. So that's about half a cup. I always eyeball everything. I've been doing this for a little while. So once that melts down, go ahead and add your whipping cream. Mix that up a little bit. For school what, baby? Talk. Ooh, why? Why are you trying to look all cute for? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little bit more butter and a little bit more whipping cream just because we want our pasta to be extra creamy. Remember, the same amount you add...
Extra saucy. Extra saucy.
The same amount of butter you throw in there, same amount of whipping cream. So we'll add that to us. Okay, once you got that kind of melted down, it's warming up. We'll go ahead and add our cheese. We have our Italian style blend, which has mozzarella, has a bunch of stuff. You can just use mozzarella if that's all you got. Go ahead and add that to that.
That's the whole lactose.
If you're lactose, I wouldn't recommend this recipe. Just buy the lactose-free stuff at Trader Joe's or wherever you get. If you see that your cheese is getting too, like it's not melting, add a little bit more whipping cream. Don't be scared to add a little bit more butter. What we want is, we want it to be nice and milky, nice and saucy. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Parmesan cheese now. This is what we want right there. See how creamy that looks? If your heat's too high, just pull your pan off. It drops degrees super quick. Just give it a nice little mix. Okay. Ready, we're gonna go ahead and add our noodles to it, right?
Now can I mix?
Now, you're gonna need these bad girls right here, baby, to mix the sauce. So you'll grab it and you'll spin it. Grab it and you spin it. Can you do it? Let me see.
Careful.
You could grab your pan right there. There you go. Beautiful, baby. Last thing, we're gonna go ahead and throw our baby spinach into the saute pan. Add a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna add this into our pasta with the broccoli. That way the kids grow up like Popeye. And throw all of it in there. Don't let none of it go to waste. This stuff cooks super quick, so you gotta be turning it right away. You can add a little bit of garlic salt to this if you please, but you don't have to. Grab your pasta, bada bing, bada boom. That quick. Just go ahead and mix. Look how creamy that sauce is. So, once we get our spinach in there, we can go ahead and add our broccoli to this as well. This is all optional as well. If you guys don't want vegetables on this, you know, you don't have to add it. But we want to add it. So. You saw a mosquito, baby? Oh man. Alright. We went ahead and got ourselves, what is this, a French roll? From Rayleigh's. It was still fresh off the oven. It was warm. Cut this bad girl right down the middle. You can cut it all in 2 slices if you want. We're gonna go ahead and just leave it like that. And we're gonna add our butter to this. This is how you keep yourself a girl, fellas. Take notes. Watch the video. Make some dinner for your girl. Appreciate her. Not just for Valentine's Day, any day. Look at this. Ooh. You can see the chunks of the garlic in there. You can see the bits of the parsley in there. Remember, we added olive oil, butter, garlic, parsley, and garlic salt to this. You can taste it, right? Doesn't need more garlic salt, so taste it. Maybe sometimes you need a little bit of more garlic salt. We'll go ahead and we'll throw this in the oven.
Not long at all.
For like, I would say 10 minutes at first. Let that seep in. Then we'll go ahead and add our cheese to it. Promise you it's gonna be worth it. Have fun with it. Just go ahead and place it right on the center. A little parsley over the top. And you have some Parmesan. You can either have this type of Parmesan, but I know a lot of you guys probably have this one at home. And I know Heidi likes this one, so we're gonna go ahead and add this one to it.
Did you put a timer on the cheese? I mean, not the cheese, the bread.
All right, as you guys can see, the butter has seeped into the bread. Now go ahead and just add mozzarella cheese, whatever cheese you guys want to add to it. You guys want to add Mexican cheese, whatever. We're gonna add our Italian blend to it. Be generous with it. It's called cheesy garlic bread for a reason. Add a little Parmesan to it. And we are gonna go ahead and add this back into the oven for another 10 minutes till you can see that the top of the cheese is almost burnt a little bit. All right, as you guys can see, I just pulled this bad girl right out of the oven. Go ahead and cut it into some smaller pieces. Look at that bad girl. It's gonna be really crispy on the outside, not hard, just nice and crispy. You guys can hear the crunch on it. But on the inside, it is just super soft. Look at this. Look at that. Woo. So nice and crispy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. It's kind of what we want. Once it cools down, might get a little more crispier on the outside, but the middle part, the butter that we had it seep into first, keeps it nice and moist.
I'm over here getting
Hella hungry.
Good?
Woo. Are perfect. I can taste them. I can taste the bits of garlic, which is really, really good because they're not strong. Because remember, we cooked those in the air fryer with the foil, so it makes the flavor not as strong. And then we broke it down with the butter, so it's really, really good. It's not too strong, but you can definitely taste it's there. Parsley's on there, garlic salt, and the cheese. It's just amazing. So mine has the shrimp. It has the mushrooms. I add a little bit of chicken to mine. I'm gonna add that parsley, fresh parsley right over it, and we'll add some of that Parmesan right on the top. That's Daddy's plate right there, boy.
Add your bread.
Go ahead and add our nice little cheesy garlic bread to that, and
Somebody ring the doorbell.
all right, my mom came by. She dropped us off some strawberries.
So we're gonna add that to the table. That's gonna be so cute.
We're in the middle of making the video. She's like, why don't you answer your phone? I was like, I was making a video, Mom, but thank you. My birthday is coming up in a couple days, so I think she was being thoughtful, thinking of her middle black sheep child, and wanted to come and bless me with some strawberries. So thank you, Mom. I love you. Appreciate you. So back to this so we can get to eating because I'm starving. Cereal earlier.
A box.
All right, guys. Last but not least, my favorite part, the taste test. Let me get a little bit of everything in here. We got some chicken, we got some shrimp. Gotta take the tail off the shrimp. Got some mushrooms. We get some of the chicken, spinach. Really, really good. If you're on a diet, don't try this, but if you aren't, you want something nice and warm, pasta, this is it right here. The sauce, as you guys can see, was super simple. And it just takes a couple more steps, you know, to make it from scratch. Don't buy the stuff from the store. I mean, if you're rushing through it or whatever, you want to make quick dinner, I guess. But this is not that hard to make. It's only a couple steps. The butter, the heavy cream, and the 2 cheeses. Stir it up and you got yourself some creamy Alfredo sauce. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're about to have dinner.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. We're eating dinner now. We're all very hungry, and we want to say thank you for watching. Say peace. Peace out.
Thank you guys. See you guys next time. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully I have it up by tonight. I'm gonna see how much I can get done today. If not, hopefully tomorrow. But thank you guys again for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.